Welcome everyone to race 20 of the Truck Series. We're here at Pikes Peak International Speedway. David St. Dennis is on pole for today's race. Here is the full qualifying results, and let's take you to trackside. So, 5 races left before we crown a champion. About to get the race command here. We'll let them give it first.
Drivers, start your engines!
Okay, engines fired up. We are ready to race. And the field is rolling off. So check a step. It's back on top. Lightning Blaze up to second. Lucas up 6 spots. He's up to third after his recent victory. Ryan Butcher loses the points lead. He's now 4th. Mr. Kasumi is in 5th. Nanico is 6th. Oaks is up to 7th. Anderson, Vargas, and Colton Wilcox 8th, 9th, and 10th. All 3 of them lost 3 spots. So here we go. Getting ready to go green. Still got a few races to get that championship for some drivers. But for most, yeah, it's over. But here we go. Green flag. We're underway here at Pikes Peak International. There's the O2 already up to second. 19 points behind the race leader, or the points leader. Last time I came here was a wreck fest. Hopefully it's not like that today. Green way up the racetrack he goes. He's losing a lot of positions with that line. 4 wide. Now 4 wide's okay here at Pikes Peak. Got plenty of room. Oh, the 56 rides Rodriguez up the racetrack. And that happened. He just cleared him. That's how a lot of wrecks start here at Pikes Peak. They're back to 3 wide. For about a second, here they come again. This time at the 9, the 28, the 17, and the 13. Alright, they're clear. I thought they were going to go fully 4 wide. Back to the race lead. It's a half a second already for St. Dennis. 34 is second. The O2 dropped back to third. On a spectator view. So remember, Steph still has not won a single race, but she is leading the points by 7 points. Of course, it's not a lot, but this 34 team, they've been on top. 6 top 5s, the most, and 8 top 10s, also the most. Well, another driver has it as well, that's Lightning Blaze. A 15 points, 4-7 average finish. Oh, wait, someone spun out? Okay, no, I thought someone spun out. Oh, well, no, now there they go. Now they spin out. And we got a wreck. That was a big hit from there. The 18 and the 75. Yellow flag is out. And David St. Dennis takes the caution flag. Alright. Let's take a look at the replay. So it started with the 42 Calhoun battling Mr. Kasumi. There's a 2 truck there in the middle. He gets in a Calhoun, and Brad Cheston in the 97 gets pushed in the grass. Hiroshi ends up getting turned. Snow Chaser in the 56 just saves it, and the 18 at David Martins. That was a pretty big hit on the side. So that's still quite a bit of damage there, even not cosmetic damage. Great save by the 56 Snow Chaser. Comes back onto the racetrack and doors the 11 of Monaco, but still manages to keep it going. So alright, first caution of the day. Let's take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. Still got all 42 trucks out on there on the racetrack. So So David St. Denis out in front. He is, of course, not a championship contender. He is 26th in points. No victories, 1 top 5, 5 top 10s. Base truck is in. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Great restart for St. Denis. Well, they got going there. Now I'm going to pull to the inside. And I got a few takers from behind, but none of them in the top 5 make a pass. Here comes the 26. There's Kenny Johnson in the 8. Johnson has been slowly climbing his way through the points. He's 12th in the points, gained 4 spots, and he has no top 5 finishes. So him and Colin Cropley, and another one, Sam Keys. So 3 drivers have yet to score a top 5 finish. Johnson and Cropley both have the same amount of top 10s too. 4. Cropley's dropped to 19th in the points. Kenny Johnson now going to take 4th away if he can on the inside. Mitchell Collins and Richard Anderson, they battle it out for 6th place, and we're under yellow again. Alright, second yellow of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. It's Calhoun and the 42 truck again. They're way at the back, and Hiroshi in the 75 rides Calhoun up the racetrack right across the nose and yeah, head on into the wall. Big hit. Martinez in the 18 was trailing. Yeah, no issues avoiding that wreck. So we're right on board with Toby McCoy. Just along for the ride here. Yeah, nothing you can do there, and he takes a hard hit too with the right side. So the 42 of Winnie Calhoun is out of the race. First retiree of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green flag. So 41 trucks remaining on the racetrack. David St. Denis out in front still. No mechanical failures yet for anybody. Going to be an interesting battle for the championship. We see a lot of the drivers who are around 20th in the points now making their way up. We've got drivers like Oaks who won early in the season, but other than that he was still below the top 10. And now he's 7th. Also got others, like as we're back on the way to like Lucas winning that race at Darlington, or not Darlington. Okay, I forgot. 3 wide over here. The 02 way up the racetrack. There's Blake Peters in the 19. He's up here in the top 10. Moving on up, here's Vargas in a 00. They've been doing pretty well, even though they are falling in the points. Maybe not a contender for a championship, but he could still do it. Still a great season overall for Christian Vargas. And oh, trouble back there. Brad Cheston on the wall, and I think that's also Carlos Rodriguez on the 4. And that'll be our 3rd yellow of the day. And once again, it'll be St. Denis in the 22. So far, he's been untouchable. No one's been able to pass him. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So another wreck off turn 2. Brad Cheston and Carlos Rodriguez. Cheston trying to clear Rodriguez there. There was some contact, and from that angle, it looks like Rodriguez trying to retaliate, trying to wreck him. Didn't work out so well. Matt McIntyre, Mr. Kasumi. Kasumi all the way down to the inside wall. Not a big hit though. Everyone's fine. We rewind this. Let's ride on board with the 4. Did he retaliate, or did Justin just got into him one too many times? So there's a 97. It's kind of hard to tell. So a small wreck involving 4 trucks, all of them able to drive away. That was close for the 75. 3 Toyotas went around, while the 1 Chevrolet, Brad Cheston, was able to get away from it. We'll take you back to the restart. Past the halfway point of the race. Still got 41 trucks out there from the previous yellow. David St. Dennis. Looks like he has a truck to beat today. Jack a step in the 34 had not come close to the 22. So we're getting ready to go green. And we're back underway. Okay, this time looks like they got a better restart than St. Dennis. Step, there she goes to the inside. Kenny Johnson in the 8 also making a pass for 3rd place. And he clears Lightning Blaze off turn 2. Here comes Blake Peters as they're side by side for the race. St. Dennis, he's still not letting up. He's holding on to that outside line. But for how long? Steps got the lead. And our first lead change of the race. Here comes Kenny Johnson. He sees the opening. No, but he can't keep it there. Lightning Blaze fighting back for 3rd place. Here comes Mitchell Collins. He's now up to 5th place. Now going for 4th. 3 wide back here. We see Oaks, Lucas, and Nanico, all 3 of them. We're the top 10 in the points. Oaks up the racetrack, out of the groove. Oop, got a little close there. Might see 1 or 2 more cautions before this is over. Jack a step is pulling away from St. Dennis. If they win today, you know it's going to be big. But Lightning Blaze, well, it is 15 points between 1st and 2nd, plus the extra point for leading the lap, so 56 points for that. Pretty sure St. Dennis has clinched most laps led, so he'll get the extra bonus point for that. Safe to say. Three trucks have broken away from the pack. Running a little higher groove there. Got a little 22 to close back in. Just under 2/10 now. Mitchell Collins in a 68, see if he can run them down. He's up there in 4th. Almost 10 laps to go here at Pikes Peak. Lead has gone up again. 3/10 behind. Lightning Blaze has been all over St. Dennis, but has not pulled out to make a pass. Looking though. St. Dennis drives it in there deep, but he overdrove it a little bit. He'll lose even more time for doing that. Yeah, 4 trucks are now spread out. These others, they're single file as well. Collins is now closed in on Lightning Blaze. Though looks like he has a fast truck too. Been a mixed season for Mitchell Collins in all 3 series. Currently is 24th. 5 spots up. There goes Collins. Lightning Blaze looks like she's going to give that spot up. Not going to try to defend. Side by side for 2nd. Who's got the fastest lap? It's our leader. 28.182. Easy pass from Mitchell Collins. Now let's see if we can run down the top two. Might be able to. Now, I was expecting another yellow. But yeah, it's been pretty clean so far. Only one truck out of the race. Wasn't like our last race we had here. We had like huge wrecks, big pileups. And I think we're closing in on a slow truck. It is the 4. Alright, let's see how the leaders are gonna get by. So both drivers looking for their first win. But David St. Dennis has less to lose, so he's willing to be super aggressive if he has to. Jack a step, what do? Do you still fight for the win? There's St. Dennis, he's all over to the back bumper, looking inside. Looking, but not fully committed. Closing in on the 4. Still leading the race. Here they come. Should be an easy one here. Oh, St. Dennis in the 22. A little late on that. Didn't lose too much time. But every little counts. So Rodriguez now a lap down. First truck to be put a lap down. Don't think we have to worry about the others. Costly mistake by St. Dennis. Yeah, that, don't know if his spotter didn't tell him. Or was he just a little late on the reaction, that's it. Coming to 5 laps to go. Now step. Now the lead isn't that big. But she can breathe a little bit better now. Without any pressure from behind. Knowing that, yeah, I mean, this win would be great. But of course, with St. Dennis behind, who will have the most laps and has no chance at a championship, it looks like. You can see St. Dennis going up the racetrack a bit. 3 laps. Or no, sorry. 4 laps to go here. Still got a little bit of time left to close in. Just can't make a mistake. Here comes Mitchell Collins in the 68. Now he's putting the pressure on St. Dennis. Looking to take second place away. Anderson now behind. Looking to take 4th. Lightning Blaze can't give up too many spots here. She already gave up 1. Here comes Collins for 2nd. Still side by side. This is perfect for the 34. St. Dennis trying to hang on to the top, but it's not going to happen there. 2 laps to go. Mitchell Collins now up to 2nd. Clears St. Dennis through turn 2. Not enough time to catch up to the 34 unless something happens. Over for half a second that time around, but it's going to be over half a second. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go for the 34 truck. It's going to be a long overdue victory. They've come close. They have the most top 5s, the most top 10s. All they're missing is a victory. And looks like it's going to come here today at Pikes Peak International. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. First win of the season. Check a step and the 34 team are going to victory lane today. She wins here at Pikes Peak International Raceway. So overall, a very clean race with only 1 truck being taken out and 1 truck being put a lap down and only 2 different leaders. We'll take a look at the full race results. So, Here is the full race results. Jack Step took the lead just past the halfway point on that restart, that last restart, and never looked back. At St. Dennis Honor, as yellow was out. Probably they crashed coming to pit road. But unable to do it. St. Dennis finished third. Mitchell Collins, his best finish of the season, finishing second. Lighting Blaze was able to hang on to fourth at least. Didn't allow Anderson to get by as he finishes fifth. So a lot of big names, the top teners up in the top, finishing in the top 5 today. Christian Vargas in the 00, he finishes 6th, so that should give him a couple of spots. Kenny Johnson, unable to get his first top 5 finish this season, but still great run for him. He finishes 7th. Josh King finishing 8th. Got a good run from him too. Lucas E, and he was finishing 9th place. He won't gain any spots with this finish as both of them finish ahead of him. And Tina McCoy finishes 10th, so that rounds off the top 10. Here is the rest of the race results. 41 trucks finished the race. Only Calhoun was taken out, and 40 finishing on the lead lap. So that is it here today at Pikes Peak. I believe our next race is at Texas. All-Star race? I gotta double check. But anyways, there you have it. Jack Step, the winner today, will now take you to Victory Lane.